when you get regular salt, just the typical salt that you would get in any store, that is pure sodium, and it doesn't have any other minerals. When you get sea salt, or when you get Himalayan salt, there's a bunch of other minerals in your salt, which are trace minerals that your body needs. And so a lot of people today want to have sea salt or Himalayan salt, but they worry that they're not getting iodine. This is how you can add iodine to your sea salt or Himalayan salt. So I'm going to show you what we do. If you have an allergy to seaweeds, you cannot do this. Because we're going to use a seaweed that has a very high content of iodine. What is the benefit of iodine?
Iodine is taken out by the thyroid gland, and then the thyroid gland uses the iodine in metabolic regulation, so that your metabolism isn't too high or too low.
When you are getting your sea salt or your Himalayan salt, there's no iodine added to that. And so there's this seaweed called dulce, D-U-L-S-E, and this is loaded with iodine. So let me tell you, 1 tablespoon has 3 times the amount of iodine that a person needs in a day. 1 tablespoon. And so what we do is we just add these flakes. You can also find it as a powder. And if you find it as a powder, I think it's better, it looks better. But so what we do is we mix it up in about equal quantities. And so that every time that I add salt to any food for my family, I'm also adding the dulce, the seaweed that is loaded with iodine. So there you have sea salt with iodine or Himalayan sea salt with iodine. I'll put this back over here. And so what I do, this is where I keep my salt usually, and there's only a little bit left there. But you can see, I take my salt from here. So whenever I add salt, I'm also adding a little bit of dulce. And so when you use this, you're going to see some flakes in your food. And if you mind the flakes, you can get it online and get the dust. And so it's going to look like you have mixed up white salt or pink salt with darker salt. And so that is how we add iodine to sea salt or Himalayan salt.